Hello, fellow followers. Welcome back to FanZcene. Greg here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the censorship of the upcoming 4K release of the movie Crocodile Dundee. Now, this has me very worried about the future of physical media. So, in case you guys don't know, Crocodile Dundee is going to get a new 4K UHD Blu-ray release. However, I'm going to throw this up here. It looks like it will be edited for all these reasons. These will be edited out of the movie, and it's going to be called the Encore Cut. However, we do not know if this will actually be released in America. This is the 4K. The scan's already been completed. It's going to be released in Australia and the UK on a physical copy 4K. However, we're still not sure whether or not this is the cut we will get in America. However, the Australia cut is actually longer than the American cut to begin with. It's a bit different than the cut we have from Paramount that we got here because it's an Australian movie to begin with. And I actually covered this a little while ago in a video where I talked about how we have to stop censoring movies and looking through classic films with the modern lens, right? Because that's a slippery slope. It leads to something like this. And this is worrisome to me about the future of physical media because you have so many people out there right now telling everybody, physical media is dead. Physical media is dying. It's gone. It's going. I can see with my eyes. It's gone. They don't want us to have it. And to me, I've never thought that. I always think physical media is alive, well, and thriving. However, I see this. And if this is going to be the future of physical media with other movies where they will now retroactively edit and censor these for the so-called modern audience because their sensibilities might be offended, whatever. People, people have the right to choose and see what they want. And why this worries me about the physical media is because now if physical media is going to start being edited like streaming movies, how they've done with streaming, and they put trigger warnings and all that on there, and which is aggravating to begin with. If they're going to start editing physical media and putting out new like that, what that's going to do is like the people that actually buy physical media are not going to buy those copies of those movies. They want the full, because like physical media, as far as artists and everything is gone, most artists, have said that, that's their last form of like, that's the final form of their films or movies or entertainment, is because it gives you the full experience. It's unedited. It's as meant to be seen in your home and everything other than theater. But now when they start doing that as they would do on streaming, people's going to stop buying them, and the studios and them won't see that as people are stop buying these movies because they're censored and edited. They will say it as people will stop buying these movies because they always learn the wrong lesson. This is why censorship is so rampant, because they always learn the wrong lesson in Hollywood in these studios, and it's annoying. They will say that as, oh well, nobody's just buying physical media anymore. They just stream. And the truth of the matter is people are not, because they don't listen to us, really. They don't listen to us. I could sit here and make thousands of videos like this every day, and for the most part, most of them will not listen to me or other people because they listen to what they want to listen to. They have their own little bubble and they look at sales and stuff, right? So if their sales aren't selling, they're going to stop making. And that edited thing is going to go in there, and then on top of that, you're going to get like, because like if they do release that cut in America, the Crocodile Dundee edited cut here in America on 4K, people buy the Blu-ray, the original Blu-ray, the original laser disc, and the original VHS are still the unedited versions here in America and in those other countries as well. So if you buy them, you'll have it. But this also worries me about physical media, because never underestimate old physical media. Old physical media is truly a gem. But those are going to start spiking in prices, right? So we already get movies nowadays where they go out of print real quick, real easy. So if people stop buying the new releases that are the edited scan, and they start buying the older movies, the older releases of the movie where they're unedited, those prices are going to skyrocket, right? Because you're going to get scalpers. It says like, oh, you want the good stuff. You want the unedited Crocodile Dundee. Here it is. I got it. That'll be $200, right? And that doesn't bode well for physical media as well. So this is what is very, very worrisome for me. And I really wish we would stop doing this. Have we not reached a point in our society where people can choose? If you don't like those scenes, if you don't like seeing that stuff, just don't watch that stuff. Don't run it for everybody else, right? And I know what I talked about before, like, because this is an Australian movie, and I talked about, the censorship that they're doing in Australia with movies like this, and Mary Poppins for some reason, and other movies is, they want to edit those and make them that way for everybody to see the edit it, because they think it's going to offend people and everything. And it's just like, at the end of the day, have we not reached the point to where we've learned that censorship in any form is wrong? Censorship is wrong. Yes, I understand that some people don't like it. Some people may not like it. I get it. I do. I get it. But don't take the option to view the original away from people, because even if you still have the original version out there on a former, you're going to take that option away from them as well too, because most people in the world stream today, and then people who want the original theatrical release or whatever version of film aren't going to be able to buy it, because people are going to jack up the prices so high where they're going to be unaffordable. And then the sales of the 4K are going to go down, or the new Blu-rays are going to go down, because they're edited, they're censored, and it's just, it does not bode well. And I'm so sick and tired of people censoring and telling people out there that they can't see this, they can't see that, you can't watch this, you can't, it's offensive to this person, it's offensive to that person. You know what? I get it. Like I said, I get it. But you have an option as a grown human being to pick and choose what you want to see and what you don't want to see. And if I'm telling you right now, most of the people that's watching Crocodile Dundee do not mind that at all. Do not mind that at all. Yes, some people out there maybe get offended for it. Sadly, Paul Hogan actually signed off on these edits. He actually signed off on these edits. That's the sad thing, because when that happens, who knows? But it's a very sad day for the future of physical media, because if anything can get, because I don't believe it's dead or dying, but if anything can get me that say that it's going to be dead or dying, it's stuff like this, because modern day audiences do not exist. Modern day censorship of classic films is wrong. Censorship in any way, shape, or form is wrong. Once you start doing this, it is a slippery slope. Eventually, it will bleed down to movies like, Mary Poppins, when there really isn't much offensive stuff in that movie at all. I'm sure somebody can pick it apart and find something, or it will bleed down into other like stuff from the past that's completely innocent, and it becomes very disturbing and scary and worrisome. And as I said, we don't know if we're getting the edited cut here in America, but but I would, just in case, I would buy the original Blu-ray, because you can get part 1 and 2 on a Blu-ray set. It's like $15 right now. As right now, it's like $15 for 1 and 2. Or you can get all 3 Crocodile Dundees on a Blu-ray set. That's like 25 bucks, I believe. I would buy them now if I was you, or if you prefer VHS, you can get the VHS or Laserdisc. You get the Laserdisc out there, because you never know with this new release, if it's censored here in America, how long those prices will stay so low, and how long until you can actually get it. So I'm just so tired of censorship. I'm so tired of this modern day bullcrap. I don't know what else to say. But if you liked what you saw here, leave me some comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think about this, about the censorship. Are you going to buy this 4K, even if it is edited? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you liked what you saw here, maybe consider hitting that like button or subscribing, hit that bell for notifications. That would be awesome if earning you guys subscriptions, or possibly share the video out for everybody to see, or join and become a channel member, because that would help out my channel immensely. Thank you, and shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for being channel members here, and for all of your support. And to everybody watching, whether you liked me, hated me, or liked this video, or hated this video, I thank you for sticking this long. Wherever you all are, please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Always support physical media, because it truly, truly is the superior format. More now than ever. We have to be loud. We have to speak up and say, hey, we don't want this censorship. Godspeed.